Let's just take one. Good opportunity. Wait, hold up. I got 3 pages on there. Alright. 3 pages. I don't think it's really 3 pages. Hold up, y'all. I got to go back to this document in regular view. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to change the font size because I don't really need it. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. It was like size 50 showing up on 3 pages. I'm like, nah. It's still on 3 pages. What in the name of the wah? Oh, it's just one line on the 3rd page. Okay, you see how they did me? How I did it. Not they. I did it. Okay, so anyways, let's don't be pasting nothing. Oh, man, you click and some whole other stuff come up. Like, what? Stop it. Calm down. This is like when I first had a touchscreen phone. I was like, what is this? Because you know, I have ever since I was 16, my nerves, you know, have been they said my nerves were shot. But so when I first had that touchscreen phone, I was like, hell no, you just breathe on this motherfucker and it's doing all kind of shit. But now I got it together. But it's, you know, this little situation I was having with my computer, that's what it reminded me of. And so now let me go back to where I need to be. Okay, so before it was like 4 pages. Anyways, this is 1, 2. Oh, 2. As it's supposed to be. Yeah, I was like, no, it's not what I was saying. Okay. All right. We burp. All right. You got this. Don't miss your opportunity. You got this. Don't miss this opportunity. In the presence of divinity, appreciation, reverence for the revelation, divine inspiration, our souls high, deep inside, not for the shallow mind, no ordinary grind. It's a levitation, hypnotic rotation, lifting you high inside infinity, divinity. Keep up with me mentally, spiritually, quantumly. You got this. Many miss this opportunity. It's not their destiny to receive the best of me, not for the ordinary. It's all good. anyway. If this is not your play, I'm not talking about no game. No weak niggas, they all the same. This is for the strong, those in for the eternal walk beyond the talk. Truth, the proof is all in you. The faith will always expose themselves after material wealth. Vampires. That's the end. All right. I wonder, I just had a couple more lines left. Let me see if I can get through it all on take two. How many more lines did I have left? Yeah, well, I had the other half of the song. Let me see what I can do. I wonder, was that a 1 second loop before it just went again? Nah, I don't think so. I think it was a couple of seconds. Do I have this on? Of course I did. That's why I came back on. Duh. Well, I mean, yeah, I think it's too long of a pause for me to like just pretend. Let me see. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, that's the song. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, I should have spit that out. I didn't really know it was there. I just thought it was clearing my throat. I'm here drinking, swallowing a little loogie. Oh, I need to go to sleep. That's what it is. Excuse me. You got this. Don't miss this opportunity. You got this. Don't miss this opportunity. In the presence of divinity. Appreciation. Reverence for this revelation. Divine inspiration. Our souls high, deep inside, not for the shallow mind, no ordinary grind. It's a levitation, hypnotic rotation, lifting you high inside of infinity, divinity. Keep up with me mentally, spiritually, quantumly. You got this. Many miss this opportunity. It's not their destiny to receive the best of me. Not for the ordinary. It's all good. Anyway, if it's not your play, I'm not talking about no game. No weak niggas, they all the same. This is for the strong, those in for the eternal walk. Beyond the talk, the truth is in the proof. The faith will always expose itself. After material wealth, vampires trying to suck you dry. Parasites on the pride, you already know. Don't waste no time if you ain't on this rhyme. I got this. I won't waste my opportunity. Reclaim divinity. I got this. This is my opportunity to exalt me, love myself higher. No need for any liar. I got inspiration, ambition, ignition, vibration. I got this, my opportunity, my destiny. I won't waste it. I taste it. It's so lovely, lovely. I got this to give the best of me, not for the undeserving. I am serving for the worthy, the wise, divine soul. Only for the divine soul. I got this. Only for the divine soul. Only for the divine soul. What's that, take one or take two? I just got all up in it. Which one was it? I think that was it was two. Yeah. All right. Be on to the last one. I'm gonna spit it out. All the things people gotta go through to live and survive in LA, on the planet. God dang. Hallelujah, though, that we alive. My motherfuckers is trying to kill people. Shit. Excuse me. All right. I get to see God work. For real, though. Jesus. All right. I was not swearing. I wasn't swearing. I was flaunting my face. I'm playing around. All right. I used to have a shirt that was by this company called Flaunt in the Faith. And it had a picture of a black man with a fro. And it said, Jesus is my homeboy. I thought that shit was so cute. But my favorite one was this green one that I had that said, God is my soulmate. And that's the year I broke up with this nigga that swore he was my soulmate, y'all. He didn't have it. You know, he missed his opportunity, you know. All right. God bless, though. Excuse me, Hubert. All right, so damn it, I swallowed that one. Lord, you breathe it and it has to come out, you know, if it's not clean, you know. All right. All right. So this is take 3. Tres. And here we go. You got this. Don't miss your opportunity. You got this. Don't miss this opportunity. In the presence of divinity. Appreciation. Reverence for the revelation divine, inspiration, the soul high, deep inside, not for the shallow mind, no ordinary grind. It's a levitation, hypnotic rotation, lifting you high inside infinity, divinity. Keep up with me mentally, leap spiritually, quantumly. Do you got this? Many miss this opportunity. It's not their destiny to receive the best in me. Not for the ordinary. It's all good anyway. If this is not your play, I'm not talking about no game, no weak niggas, they all the same. This is for the strong, those in for the eternal walk, beyond talk. The truth is in the proof, all in you. The fake will always expose themselves after material wealth. Vampires trying to suck you dry, parasites on the pride. You already know. Don't waste no time if you ain't on this rhyme wavelength. Spiritual sense, I got this. I won't waste this opportunity. Reclaim divinity. I got this. This is my opportunity to keep the best of me, to exalt me, love myself higher. No need for any liar. I got inspiration, ambition, ignition, vibration. I got this. My opportunity, my divinity, my destiny. I won't waste it. I taste it. It's so lovely, lovely. I got this opportunity to give the best of me, not for the undeserving. I'm serving for the worthy, the wise, divine soul. Only for the divine soul. I got this. Only for the divine soul. 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 Only for but it's fine. Only for the divine soul. Only for the divine. I fucked that shit up, like, for real. Not fucked up in a good way. But yeah, that was Opportunity. And as you can see, after take 3, after the song cut out, I was just playing around, having fun, expressing myself. But anyways, you know, making music, expressing yourself, excuse me, I was burping. It's exhilarating. How this song came about, you know, I've had some harassment from people that have missed their opportunity. And they're just like, it's just kind of like, you know, you ain't getting another opportunity to screw me over. Motherfucker. No, but for real though, it's like, hell no. Nah, nigga. And also people just like, I'm talking about the inspiration for, you know, this lyrical shit. This is my lyrical libation. Like, I'm just like, I'm giving, you know, what I'm receiving. And yeah, you know, it's like, there's also been some nagas just kind of like, you know, just unnecessary energy, like when they see that, you know, it's just friendly, only friendly, will only be friendly, forever friendly, they want to go enemy, like, they're just like, they want to be all rude and stuff, like, and ignorant, you know, because they don't have no opportunity. I mean, it's like, come on, stop it. The universe is abundant, like so many like beautiful goddesses everywhere. Like, why you gotta be mean to somebody just because they just want to be your friend, or because they don't want to be motherfucking bothered with your ass? It's like, you know, this is not a universe of captivity. This is just free. Like, we are so free. We don't got time. You can't claim people. Like, you know, you can't claim people that don't want to be claimed. You know, they just are not interested. Then just be friendly. No need to be enemy because somebody don't want you like that. And if they don't want to be friendly and they want to be free from being your friend, then you just gotta respect that shit too. It's like, you know, this world, you know, needs to stop trying to claim women, like, you know, like the men of the world. They need to stop trying to just force women to like be with them and force their mindset upon them. It's like, nigga, if I don't got the revelation, then this not meant for me. You know, if I don't see the motherfucking light that you talking about, and I'm in my own light, you know, don't be mad at that. It's like, there's some beautiful guys out there, somewhere out there in the universe. You know, I love that song. But there's some goddess out there in the universe that's meant to, like, don't be trying to indoctrinate people and scare them or use your wealth to try to like manipulate them or try to, you know, people trying to use all kind of shit. You know, like they'll be like, okay, well, you know, you don't want to be alone. You don't want to, you know, just be alone, you know, and miss, you know, opportunity and be looking for, you know, love in the wrong places. Somebody actually said that shit to me, and I was like, nigga, my fear of not being alone. Maybe that's your fear. I've been alone, and I don't care about that shit. It's like I'm just living my life. You know, it's like my objective right now is not to be somebody's wife or sex partner. You know, if that shit, you know, were to, like, if I was interested in that, it would totally be something that would come from me and not from that person, like trying to manipulate me or trying to like, you know, project their, you know, vision or fantasy or, you know, trying to acquire me. It's like, no, it's like, I'm over that. That was just like another chapter. You know, my soul is just like, hey, you know, what do you want? It's about what you want. Like, if I don't want it, then I don't want it, and it's all good because somebody else will want it. Like, what is, man? But yeah, I don't like that shit. I don't like when people like try to project their, you know, desires in a masculine, in a forceful way. You know how, like, because in energy speaking, what I read, they say that, you know, like the masculine energy is the aggressive energy. I don't know if that's, you know, accurate, but that's what I read, you know. And I'm like, okay, well, sometimes people need to calm down with their, you know, aggressive masculine energy if that's not what a person wants. You know, don't solicit somebody if they don't want to be solicited. You know, it's like if they're not interested in you in that way, then respect that space. And that's what's wrong with this world, besides so many other shit, is that, you know, when it comes to relationships, like, don't nobody want to be nobody's friend. And I've talked about that before on my YouTube channel. It's like, you know, people have a problem with actually like the friendship process and getting to know people and just being a genuine good friend and good person. It's like there's just so many parasites and vampires, like I talk about in this song, that are just only after people for what they can get from them, their pussy or their blah, 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 or their wealth, or, you know, whatever it is that they vampire parasite user selves want. It's just like, ugh. Like, aren't you just over it already? I mean, like, I know I'm over it. I'm just like, you know what? I've been enjoying my time. Keep my energy to myself, you know, because I know that I'm worthy. So I'm not going to just, you know, go along with what other motherfuckers want anymore. And unless it's what I want. And, you know, like, I had to grow to that space, like I've talked about in previous videos on the YouTube, because I was not in that space when I was a young person. And I'm still young, but you know what I'm talking about. When I was just like in another chapter, I was totally just like, did not have the integration of my power to say, no, not interested, no thank you. And I would just like allow these motherfuckers to just take me on, you know, their desire, their fantasy, their whack ass fantasy, their goddamn nightmares. God dang, motherfuckers is crazy. They want people to put up with some stupid ass shit. Sorry, I just went on a tangent, but it's for real though. It's like, oh my gosh, like they just no, you know, like It's like, why? No, 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 no. Roller coasters are fun at the amusement park, but in relationships though, you know. So it's just like, no. It's so fun to say no. It is like super fun. It's just like no. And then when they have an attitude, it's like bye. But when they're rude, bye. You know, don't give people an opportunity to be rude. Because they they miss their opportunity to show you some respect. You know what I'm saying? They got some sense. They're gonna be respectful on their best behavior, not for fake. Like, it's really who they are. They're a good person. They don't want to hurt you or be rude or be unnecessarily rude, and then pretend like they're oblivious to the fact that they were motherfucking rude and ignorant. No, what are you talking about? That, well, men don't have that accent, but that's the spirit behind it, though. Like, it's just like that dingy bitch spirit. Like, no, it's not what was happening. Except, you know, in a masculine energy. No, that's not what was happening. See, you don't really know me. Well, let me tell you. I was being an asshole, but I'm not gonna say that because then you would just. I already know you don't want to talk to me because I'm stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm being a brat, but sometimes people, man, they be acting up. They be being bratty, and then you just kind of like have to keep your composure and think of a wise and intelligent response. Sometimes I don't even have one. I gotta take it to a song. That's why my other song, I was like, you talking stupidly when I was being friendly. Because, like, that's what the nigga was doing. It was just like, I'm like, this nigga talking stupidly. But I really just didn't want to go there because I've had arguments before with people talking stupidly. And then they just get more ignorantly and they don't want to acknowledge their stupidry. So it's just kind of like, there was no point for me to even go there and just call him out. It was just better just to write in a song because I needed to express myself and it felt good, And plus, I mean, like, by me saying you're talking stupidly and ignorantly right now, it's not going to change that person's consciousness because, they don't know how to change that. It's just a part of their character. They've been in this behavior for so long. They think it's okay to be disrespectful and rude. No, I'm not going to waste my opportunity. I know I'm worthy and deserving, so I am for the deserving because I'm serving divine love. I know y'all feel me, and it's like that's what that song is about, though. So I hope you have enjoyed this actual live recording footage. This is like my process when I create songs. I write it, it comes to me, I freestyle it, and I'm freestyling it and writing it at the same time. And then I turn on the beat and I strive to match it up. Of course, I have a beat and a melody in my head, but sometimes I don't have. Oh, I don't create beats. So I just basically go find a beat that resonates, and then I strive to match my music with the melody, and that's what you just witnessed me doing. That's why I'm like, take one, take two. Take three. So you got to see my creative process. And like I said, the song came to me like literally right after I heard the beat. I was just like, you got this. Don't miss this opportunity. And it just came like that. And I wrote the song. And then, you seen it. And it's so crazy because like I said, I just went over, the situations, that inspired that song. But it was really like when I heard the beat, I was like, oh man, it's just what came through, and that's what I've been experiencing, and people just being weird as fuck because they missed their opportunity. Man, but the universe is abundant. There's multiple opportunities. It's like, okay, just because this opportunity is not there, there's like the universe, So it's like people need to calm down, stop stalking people, stop getting mad at people, stop doing witchcraft on people, bitch ass motherfuckers. Like, go do a motherfucking spell on yourself, a self-love spell. I know I done said this in the video before, but you can see that I'm still like, I'm not trying to be angry black woman about it, but it's just like, people are ridiculous. Ridiculous. Sitting up there doing gosh darn spells and, really just going out of their way to just be ridiculously, in the pursuit of somebody that doesn't want them. It is just the most unloving of self thing I've ever seen. It is the most self-destructive thing I've ever seen. And, well, yeah, it's along those lines. And it's just like, come on. It's just, Yeah, you missed your opportunity. You will never get the best of me. But that's not my fault. So enjoy your walk. I'm gonna enjoy seeing you go. And that's just the truth. I just be freestyling, having fun, but it's the truth. Like, literally, like, some people don't get it that, like, you be happy that you don't got to deal with they shit no more. Like, you're not sad that the situation is over. You're not mad. You're happy. The only thing that sometimes people can get sad or depressed about is like, oh my god, that's what I dealt with. I wasted my energy on that. I wasted my soul, on that, Oh no. It'd be like that, I can relate to that for sure. It's just kind of like, man, I just wasted myself with all those weird, phony ass, creepy ass, disgusting, projecting all their desires and weird ass plans, crazy asses. No, it's just like, I'm so grateful that I took an opportunity to love myself and really like just say no. Like, no, I'm not interested, and there was so many times when I was a youth, and I'm still a youth, but when I was, at another chapter, I'm just being so freaking silly right now. But when I was in another chapter and I would just go along with some stuff, and it was just like, oh my gosh, so fast. Oh no. But I didn't take the opportunity to protect my divinity and my body. And it's just like this world has to change. Like, people trying to control women's bodies. I just seen an article today. It was so disturbing. It was about like women in India being beat because they want control over their bodies, because they want to wear pants. A girl was killed because she wore some pants. I'm like, I was just so sad. And just so I send so much blessings and love to all the women on the planet that are fighting against motherfuckers trying to control their bodies, trying to control their lives. We're not here for that. We're here to decide what we want to do and be free and live our own trajectory, our own path, free of any outside guidance, not unless we want it. Oh my god, that's just crazy. Like, a baby, a young woman killed because she had some jeans on by her family members. There's a lot of women on the planet suffering right now because of men, because of wicked men. Now, some people, they might be like, there's men suffering too. Well, God bless y'all too, okay? But I'm, a woman, and, I'm seeing the stuff about the woman. So I'm not about to ignore it because there's men suffering too, but, let's just be real here. There's no men that are being targeted as a group, as a gender, to be forced into submission because they were born a woman. Because some book says that they're made for them. No, men are not dealing with that. Men are not dealing with that. They're not dealing with women trying to control their bodies and their destinies and their lives. This is a worldwide pandemic that exclusively affects women. And it needs to stop. It needs to change. Okay, I went on my rant. But for real though, I'm sending lots of love and light to all the women on the planet. We have the opportunity to be in control of our destinies along with the Most High God. And Lord have mercy, just all of that idealism, all of that projection and just mentality of thinking that women are here to be controlled by men, that they're here for men. It's like, okay, whatever, it's not about, the natural. I mean, it's about the natural desire of a human, of a being, of a soul to be free, to choose what they want, okay? I spoke on it in relation to women because this is something that exclusively affects women. There are not groups of women around the world trying to control what men are doing. This is happening to women sexually, physically. So, I'm so grateful for this change. This change. Woman standing up and being strong in their divinity and having the power to overcome in victory over all misogyny, evil, wickedness. Because it's evil and it's wicked to tell another being what they can't do. We are free. We are sovereign as long as we're not hurting anybody. And that little girl that was wearing them jeans and the other two girls that got damn near beat to death because they were on the phone with their cousin. And my baby, my daughter, she was just trying to love her father. The wickedness of the world definitely needs to change. All right, so that's the end of my tangent after this song. Peace, love, and light, y'all. And thank you for supporting my music and my creativity and my expression and the message, and share it with those you care about, those you love, and those you feel would benefit. Thank you. Peace, love, and light.